Hi, Amandeep.
Hi.
Amandeep.
Thanks a lot.
Put your hands together for Amandeep Singh.
Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. My apologies. Today you got to live with this. I know. I don't know if I'm correct. My camera is coming up faded. I was testing something today in my house. One of my students, who I'm about to show today, did insist me to go on a green screen. So what do you see behind me? Well, it's not really the screen behind me. It's just a studio I'm using right now. My apologies, already in advance for not being able to figure out 100%. I have been doing this for the last 90 minutes or so. It doesn't matter. I think the most important thing is to go on right now. And yep. So if you are in here, give me a message, give me a comment. I thought I went live. I thought, probably 5 minutes back, and then realized I did not. So I can see some eyes right now, and I can see one comment which came in probably quite a few minutes back. Thank you, Pooja, for waiting for me. And one more time, guys, my apologies for the delay today. I know the camera is fuzzy, and I think I've got to figure it out. Probably I need to learn a few lessons, and I hope if I can fix this a little bit. I don't think so. It's probably, because of the lighting. I will do something, let me see if it works out. Just give me a second. Is it better? Oh, not really. Let me check. Not really. So anyways, this is what we have to live with for now. And I think there's still things to learn. Arinjay Raj is here. Thank you for tuning in. And that's somebody from my own page commenting. That's Team Brilliance. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you for making me feel as I'm not speaking to only my screen. I'm speaking to people, who are here. Okay. So just give me a second. Let me share my screen. Okay. So I'm going to share my entire screen, and I'm going to go and play this. If you can see me, let me know, because I'm not able to see myself right now. That's a very bad situation to be in. Ooh, okay. This is very interesting. How do we fix this? Let me see if I can do something, where I can just share maybe the. This would do. I hope this still helps. Yeah, I can still see myself. And I need to change my background as well. Oh, welcome, Amandeep. You think you know it all? Well, there is a lot to learn yet. Okay, this will do for now. I know you can see some of my bits and pieces, but that should not be a problem. Okay, guys. So yeah, drop me a message. Say me a hello. Say me, bless you, Amandeep. Send me some love, guys. Okay, I'm sure you can see it's a hot day in London. It's a very hot day for us. Yeah, a lot of Indians may be laughing at me right now. We have 30-degree temperature, 32, maybe 33. And that's pretty hot, for London people. We don't have air cons here. We don't have normal, ceiling fans. So we are really going through a lot of challenge right now. So that's Ruparanjan Mund. Hello, thank you. Nina Sasdeva is tuning in. Thank you. And Ruchika Yadav, it is always delightful to hear you. Thank you very much. Guys, thank you for all your love. And that will do for now. So how many of you here, you would like to write a book which you want to see become Amazon bestseller on the first day when you launch the book? If you want that, then drop me a yes in the comment box. Drop me a Y or a yes or a yeah. It could be YES, yes, or it could be just a Y, or it could be YA for alpha, yeah. Let me know. And I'll tell you, why you should write a book which should become like a best-selling in the long run for you. Yep. Ashutosh Kant is here, my friend. a beautiful soul, and this is all being possible today because this man on the screen. He is one of my top students, and I take a lot of pride, in saying that he has taken massive actions in his life. And he did suggest me something a few weeks back, and this is what I'm, implementing right now. Ashutosh, this is all for you. Yeah, you wanted me to go on a studio kind of a background. I'm working on it. My green screen is pretty decent, I think. I think just the lighting, it still has to do well so that I can look, in my camera, I look fuzzy right now. I don't know how do you look at your end, but in my camera, I look fuzzy right now. So I'm not happy with this, but I'm sure we'll get there. Sangeeta Devan started a show I can't keep mentioning and celebrating my students. Chit Chat and Chai with Sangeeta. Check that out. Lots of love, Ashutosh, Ruchika. Well, Langford is here. Wow, Langford, my friend from London. What did you do, Langford? It's too hot. Can you bring the temperature down a little bit? I am blessed to have you as a mentor. Well, God bless you. Okay, so let's move on and understand, why it is very important to have, to write a book. Let me show you the most famous, popular book and the most important closed book of my life. That's me, my book. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to brag a little bit about me. Is that okay? Today, can I take a few minutes to say, how amazing I am? Sometimes you got to do that. Okay. I know I'm amazing, guys. The only person first has to know you are amazing. That's you to begin with. And if it just stays with you, that should be very sad. You got to let the world know that you're amazing and you can go and serve a lot of people. Okay. So that's, oh, you look great on the background. Is awesome. Okay. So maybe just my end, where the camera looks a bit fuzzy. I think it's pretty decent at your end, guys. I'm just for the first time doing it. So yeah, here I am learning, falling, and I've got no problem. This is what I keep telling my students. The only thing can happen when you do something, you can only get better. Maybe 0.001%. That's the only thing that can happen when you keep doing it. So this is the most popular book. If you haven't got a copy, get a copy. Drop me a message wherever you are tuning in from. Let me know which page are you or group you are in right now, because I'm going live on 2 profiles. Never recommend make more than one profile. All the energy needs to go at one place. A very wrong advice by somebody 5 years back. Did not know what they were suggesting me. Free advice. Yeah, free advice costs you a lot of money, and for some people it costs their life. That's what happens. Okay. I'm not saying all the expensive services or consulting or coaching is always powerful, but yeah, if you pay the right amount and you take advice from the right people, they will take you on a great journey. You got to find the right mentor. You got to be beginning with passion or purpose. If you're willing to do average 10,000 hours of deep practice and 10 years into that craft, you will become a master. Okay. So this is the book. Let me show you some more book. This is Rich Dad Poor Dad. I don't know if you have read it. If you have not read it, I highly recommend. Absolutely phenomenal book. I worked for Robert, by the way, in London when he came, and I used to do his preview. Don't know, a lot of people don't know, actually the book cover of my book, this picture, was taken at one of Robert Kiyosaki's preview. I did this preview in Novotel in Hammersmith. Yep. Let me think about it. Was it Hammersmith or was it King's Cross? Was it Victoria? Yeah, Victoria, next to Victoria Station. One of my friend Gagan Arora, he clicked this picture, and this picture relates to Robert Kiyosaki. Okay. I was doing a preview for him. So again, this book, oh, I don't know if you can see this. This is, oh, that's the problem. If I can put it here, it's called, because the green signal and the cover is green, you cannot see it. That's the problem. So lessons for all of you here. Do not wear the color of the shirt, which is as per your background. So I'm not wearing green today. By the way, this is Awaken the Giant Rhythm, which is the free, old cover, red color. But now you will understand which book I'm referring to. Yep, that's correct. This is the exact book I was referring to, but the copy I was showing you before was my old copy, which I bought in 2003. This is Tony's book, by the way. I've got his, signatures. I've worked with him, and I'm blessed, to call him my mentor and teacher. This is one of the guys I met in one of my training programs I was doing in London. I really don't know him, but yeah, he's written a book. I'm sure his tribe follows him. This is Pursuit of Happiness. This is the book on who's Chris Gardner, written by Chris Gardner, and I worked with him. I shared the green room with him. A very humble man. And the movie, which was acted by Will Smith, The Pursuit of Happiness, is based on this book and his life. And by the way, yeah, I'm going quickly with this, but whenever I get a book from the mentor, and am I close to them, I like to, get their signature. Same with Robert, same with Tony, same with a couple of other mentors I've met. I don't know this person, by the way, Turning Point, somebody probably I met at my event. Every time I did an event, some people would come and gift me their book. This is one of my friend JP, who came to learn from me how to do Tony Robbins UPW preview workshop. He's the trainer. He's got a book. I believe he might sign it. Yeah, he did. He did sign it for me. Can you see? I can go on and on, guys. Okay. somebody who teaches property. I checked out their work. I was in their event. They gave me this book. This is Tony's mentor, Toli Burkhan, and yeah, it's a book on firework and all that stuff. I'm not going deep into this. One of the guy who is the hypnotist, biggest hypnotist of UK and maybe worldwide. I spoke in Bristol a couple of years back. Met this guy. He was a speaker. He had a book. There's a health thing I teach during my programs from this book, Dr. Chauhan. And Brand Bucket, somebody I met in an event, he gave me his book. Somebody I met gave me this book, and I can go on and on. Okay, yeah, and I will finish with my book. Yep, you gotta write your book. If you write your book, you will become an author, and if you go a little deeper, when you write a book, you become an authority. That's correct. And when you want to do a lot of business and you want to generate a lot of income and you want to leverage your time, then you really have to understand, you have to position yourself as an expert so that most people would like to do business with you. You need to become the obvious choice to do business with you. And for that, you have to build credibility. You have to come across somebody who's an expert of their topic or their service or their product or their business. And to gain that and to achieve that, it is very, very important for you to write a book. I've shared, the green room with the people like Richard Branson, Donald Trump, Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Dr. John D. Martini, Alan Sugar. I think most of them, without a single miss, I think have all got a book, and they are not only speakers. Like Richard Branson, he does a full-time business, right? Or Donald Trump, well, he's handling a whole country right now. But coming back, they all have a book, and that's how their authority is something which we can see. Can you share the name of the book by Paul McKenna? I will drop you a message, very quickly. I will check if I can find it here. Yep, I met that guy. I got trained by him to do some hypnosis. That's why I am phenomenal when I do my hypnosis. Yeah, that's what the challenge is. And when you show a lot of book, it's called I Can Make You Happy. All right. So what we are doing, I don't know if you would be able to hear the voice, but I will do my best to go into something and show you that how you can become an Amazon bestseller. By the way, this live is for my advanced students, and I have obviously taken opportunity to go live with different platforms to see if we can take a few more people into our group. We would love to bring you along, but for our first priority would be our inner circle students. So if the first project which we are planning with a number of students is filled up, if we get the first 10 12 participants to register straight away, then we won't be able to take more people. Okay, and if there's a spot, we will help you to come along. So let's watch this together. I will see how much we would like to play this.
We are about to tip over new ways of connecting, collaborating, and experiencing each other on a universal level.
I will skip a little bit, okay? I'm going to go a little quick. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but these snippets, of how they promote the book is phenomenal. All these authors are Amazon bestseller. And this is Ashutosh, for whom, I am actually doing this. He's responsible to bring me to this level. Yeah, it's not a bad thing to be pushed by your students. And yeah, sometimes I don't listen maybe, but most of the time, I'm open to learning and I'm, open to feedback. So Ashutosh, the snippet of his book, phenomenal. Watch.
It took me 17 and a half years of my prime time age to prove my innocence in the courts. And finally, the moment arrived.
I'm not going to play the whole video. And this is the lady who is going to help us on this project. So, phenomenal lady. She is originally from Singapore, but based in UK right now in Manchester. And we're going to bring, bestseller, Amazon #1 bestseller book in 90 days time. So if you want to become an Amazon bestseller in 90 days time and be a part of a phenomenal group of authors, then drop me as a comment, by saying yes. And then our team will contact you, or either way, you can contact my team. And again, remember, I've already mentioned this. This is for our inner circle students. But if there are a few spots left, we would like to see, if you are a fit and you have the right intention, the right energy to serve others and share a very powerful story, we would like to bring you on board.
The idea is to return to our origin before we were polluted by noises.
I'm not going to play the whole video.
I looked down to throw my emergency parachute, but the only power lines in the entire mountain range are directly beneath me.
Oh yeah, that's me.
I had no clue what to look for, although I knew one thing: he had to look cool. Having no
Okay, guys, we are talking about a global collaboration here, where you will be part of, of some international speaker trainers, and you will be writing the book alongside with them. And guess what? I might be co-authoring with you. I might be. That's the reason. Please, I put the emphasis on might be, because I'm writing my book right now on public speaking, which is Million Dollar Speaker. Everything I've learned. I hope you can hear my daughter at the back. She is making some noises. I don't know if you can hear it or not on the mic. But yeah, she really wanted to come in, and probably that, that hindered my process a little bit, maybe. But God bless her. She's amazing child. So coming back here, it's going to be a global collaboration. And I might co-author, with some of my students. Again, I'm saying might. I would love to, write a book alongside with all my students. So we will get to that place. But for now, if you would like to become a part of this project, and you're not a part of our inner circle, which we highly recommend you do, we're running a virtual 8 weeks program, which we call it $1 Million Speaker Blueprint, where I teach you everything I've learned over the period of 11 years and how to monetize your experience, your life lessons, or your knowledge in 8 weeks or less than 8 weeks. Yeah, we have a few students, who not only got their money back within 4, 5, 6 weeks of learning from me, but were able to, probably double or triple their income. If you'd like to know more, then you can join me, for the first class tomorrow. Our batch 2 in full English. It's completely English program, because we have got Western students, or might be, you need to understand the international students. And the only language of communication would be English. If you are based in India, and it's not that you don't understand English, you do, but you do have a bit of a comfort, or a juice towards Hindi, we will be doing, batch 3 by the end of August, which will be in English. So you can be a part of that. Atul Sharma is here. God bless you. I have been missing you. Come back. I don't see you in the group. Start posting. Pooja Gupta would like to be a part of the project. Well, we will take you in, because you are our premium client. Ashutosh is in. Well, we cannot do this without you, Ashutosh. So yeah, we got Ashutosh, we got me, we got Pooja. Anybody else, would like to be a part of this project? If you are tuning in right now, if you're listening, and you would like to become a Amazon bestseller, #1 bestseller on the first day of your book launch, then I personally believe that you need to go for it. Yeah, there will be a minimum investment for our inner circle. It will be less than $200. That's correct. If you convert it, it will be less than 15,000 rupees for Indian currency. If you're not of our inner circle, then it will be $500 for you. So you will be better off, getting and becoming a part of our inner circle, because if you pay $600, pretty much, you can have $1 Million Speaker Blueprint, which is an 8 weeks module program of 2 months. And then you also get a bonus session in it, just not one, maybe 2, depending on how you play as a group and team together. I never shy away from, teaching. I've already given 2 bonus sessions, to my students in the last 2 weekends. And if you would like to get those bonus sessions, we can send you the recording, and you can start joining the class from tomorrow. Right now, we're looking for an intention. We're looking for a commitment. We're looking for your serious, deep interest. Yeah. And if that's what you are, and that's what you would like to be in your life or do, then we will open up the doors for you. We'll let you come in, tomorrow for 4 hours, roughly. It is standard 3 hours, but it can go up to 4 hours for the first class. And once you see us, feel us, and if you think, what, this is a great bunch of people, I would like to go ahead with them, then please, feel free. Ashwin is here. Ashwin, God bless you. Ankit Srivastava. I don't know, Ankit, if you are part of our inner circle, but if you're interested, then I would recommend drop us a message or call this number or email this email. Because see, let me explain what's happening, guys, right? Apart from all the family pressure, a class tomorrow, which I need to work on. I've got a webinar on Sunday, by the way. Yeah, there's a Hindi webinar we are doing, English. If you know people who have a charm or understanding towards this language, they need to go onto this website, theamandeep.com, and that's where they can register. And by the way, if you become a part of $1 Million Speaker, you not only become the Amazon bestseller, we'll also give you a system where you can actually, have your landing pages absolutely free of charge. I found a new way. And you can also have organic traffic. Yeah, if you would like to, get traffic and leads without investing on Facebook ads or Google ads or stuff like that, I can help you. I just signed up literally yesterday for a $4,000 program on generating, organic leads. because a lot of my students were asking this, that, oh, Amandeep, for you it's great. You can pump in, like 1,000 pounds in a campaign for a webinar, but how do we do it? Because we're just starting off. So I said, okay, let me figure this out. And probably I knew it, but I wanted to hear it from somebody else. What is the latest trends and how it can be done? So here we are. I'm ready to show you how to generate organic leads. So yeah, coming back, I'm going all over the place. This is me. Take me as I am. Servan, money is here. Oh, great. Servan, got it. I believe, Servan, you should be a part of this. It's a must for you. I'm not part of Inner Circle group, though. Is it possible? I think it is possible, but in my understanding, Ruchika with a double R, I believe that's the same pronunciation as Ruchika, if I'm not wrong, Ruchika Yadav. If you're not part of Inner Circle, the fee is $500, which you can pay and just be part of the book venture and the book chapters. That's all. Great. If you just pay another $100, which is $600, you get everything. You get my 9-week modules of $1 Million Speaker, my live classes, and the recording as well, plus all the bonuses, which I give my students, and plus you will be part of the book project as well. If you don't want to be part of that, you think, you have learned enough public speaking skills, or you know how to conduct yourself in front of a group, and you personally believe at this moment that you don't need much more learning when it comes to group communication or public speaking, then yeah, may not be $1 Million Speakers for you, but I can tell you, in $1 Million Speaker, what I teach, no trainer comes close to it. No trainer. I can vouch for that. And obviously for the price point, I give it that. Okay. Ashutosh is saying, hey, Ruchika Yadav, how are you? Be a part of Inner Circle. Well, he's recommending that's, he believes in, because he knows I always over-deliver and under-promise. Good day. Thank you, Ashutosh. I'm doing good, dear. Okay, you guys are having a chat here. Okay. Okay, Servant, God bless you. I am gold. I thought I'm diamond, I'm just kidding, my friend. Okay. I'm in a bit of a rush energy, guys, today. I got a lot of things to do at home. So yeah, I'm doing my best to slow down and breathe in, and just calling on my angels to help me right now. Sarvan is saying his template works charm. Great. So guys, if you're listening to the recording later on and you want to be part of this book project, which we are very excited about, and yeah, I haven't got complete details yet. This is who I am. I like to jump, and if I get a bit of information, I get excited about it. So I just had a chat, with this lady, Chrissy, just 2 days back, and she sent me some details, and I said, okay, let's go ahead and do it. And using my negotiation skills, I was able to obviously get a amazing price offer for the whole project. And as always, for our Inner Circle, we'll open up the doors and make things, super special for you. Not just special, super special. And even if somebody from outside who's not part of Inner Circle, they would like to know us and who we are as a group and what we stand for, the force of good, then come, to the class tomorrow. Yeah, which means you have to give up, 3 hours of your life from 1 p.m. tomorrow UK timing, which is 5:30 for India, and it's 10 p.m. for Melbourne, because we have some student from Australia. We would love to, have you. It's 2 p.m. for Europe, because we have some student from Europe as well. Today, I got little kudos from one of the friend by probably, using my template, which is great. All right. Today, I'm not able to see myself clearly on the camera, and maybe, that's a little bothering me right now. That's the truth. But yeah, if you would like to be, part of the program or the project, then just drop us a message and let us know. I'm just changing a few things here. I'm stopping this banner here. And if you got any questions, yeah, drop me. I would love to, answer those questions. Public speaking is $1 million real deal steal. Yep, it is, my friend. And I'm glad you're using these skills and applying it. Okay, Team Brilliance, if you want me to announce something, then let me know. I think I have already done all the announcement. Yeah, by the way, guys, if anybody who is willing or interested to become part of Tony Robbins' Unleash the Power Within virtual 360-degree experience, then drop us a message. We have some very special offers going on right now, along with the firework experience, which obviously Tony won't do, but I will be available to get it done for you next year when the live events start. To keep it safer, we have put down the dates as 14th February for Delhi, 21st February for Mumbai, and 20th of March, for London. So yeah, you can do the virtual experience with Tony on the camera, sitting at your home from wherever you are in September or October, September is Australian timings, and October is UK timings. And then I will take care of the firework for you. I will come down to some of your cities. Well, not all of them. If London is close to you, reach London, and if it is not, then reach to Delhi if it is close to you, or Mumbai. So we will be running, some firework event, which I call Success Mastery. It's a one-day program. We will be going through some rewiring of the mindset, and at the end, we will do the firework for you guys. So coming back very quickly, there's a quick announcement, not related to the book project. But yeah, if anybody is interested, we have some really massive deal going on right now. Servan is asking for the price. So the price, Servan, is Australian dollars 395, which is, if I'm not wrong, 21,000, I think 600 or 500, roughly. Let's put it 21,500. And I think American normal US pounds, probably it will be 200, maybe 50, I think, if I'm not wrong. Please check your numbers, okay? To give you the specific number, it is Australian 395, so roughly 21,000-ish Indian rupees and 250-ish, pounds. So yeah, I've sent you the message. Hope that helps. And please forgive me if the figures are not exactly correct. There might be, few numbers up and down, depending on the exchange rate right now. But on top of my head, that's what I can think about right now. Okay. Oh, okay. My team has already commented. Is it me commenting for everybody? Oh, that maybe, that's me. All right, guys. If you have to chat about something under the sun on this planet Earth, in terms of changing life, in terms of mindset, in terms of sales, in terms of public speaking, drop me a question. I would love to take up your question. Otherwise, I'm pretty much done, guys. I got to go back to family, and I'm going to take my daughter, to the park. She waits, to go to the playground. She's a great negotiator. She has been, doing a pre-framing before I came onto this call. She already mentioned, Dad, we need to go to the playground. And I said, yeah, promise will be fulfilled. Let me finish my work. Let me, go and speak to my students, my extended family, and then I will be available to have a chat, to take her, to the park. Servan, am I frozen? Ooh, that's a bad thing. Is it my camera frozen, or is it me who is frozen? Let's take some help. Let's see. I've got a phone here, which I normally don't keep. Hina, can you help me to understand if I'm frozen or am I still live, on this session? Yeah, Akansha, or maybe, I don't know. Yes, Arunjay, if you are booking through us, we will include the firework experience for you. Again, remember, it's not a firework done by Tony. It's a firework, which is done by me at a one-day program. And the only 3 locations I have mentioned is London, Delhi, and Mumbai for now. We might open up some other cities, but I'm not aware of that right now. But yeah, apart from these 3 cities, I'm not going to go especially, into Melbourne, or I don't know, somewhere in Istanbul and do a firework. I don't mind if you guys can, put 200 people together and they're all willing to pay $50. We can cover up the cost. Servan, please do not raise alarms, brother. Please. Yeah. Thank you, Ashutosh, for being my savior. You're still live as it was. Thank you. God bless you. See what happens, one person, whatever they see as the reality at their end, can project their belief on you, and the whole situation can go haywire. The inner group is full of positivity and confidence. Thank you, Pooja. And congratulations, for upgrading as a premium client. And yep, you will have a phenomenal journey. With the premium, you also get to have a chat with me one-to-one. And it'll be one of the best one-to-one sessions you ever had in your life. Arunjay is saying, you are Tony for us. Well, thank you. Oh, did I not show you my friend's book, who actually branded me, as the Indian version of Tony Robbins? I mean, God bless her. We lost her, in March. She was a phenomenal friend. I think we had some soul connection. We could speak about anything, under the sun for hours and hours and hours. We started our journey pretty much at a similar time. She was a little bit senior to me when I started my, journey of becoming a speaker almost 12 years back. learning from our mentor Clinton Swain. And yeah, she wrote a book, The Awakening, and she also wrote this little tiny amazing book, The Awakening Journal. And she's got some notes written for me personally on this book, which is amazing. Yeah, so your comment reminds me of her, and I think never day passes by when I don't miss her. She was a phenomenal human being, and a phenomenal trainer, a healer, an amazing psychic power. She used to do some amazing crazy shit stuff when it came to human transformation. Yep. But thank you for that big compliment. I'm humbled. All right, guys, I think we are pretty much done for this live session. If you have any question, drop it in the chat box. And yep, I would love to answer it for you. If not, we are done. Stay blessed. Keep learning. Keep growing. Remember, you are only a few thousand hours, few years away. And maybe, for some of you, away from your mentor. You got to obviously begin with passion or purpose. You got to find the right mentor. It could be a couple of mentors sometimes. And then 10,000 hours average of deep practice, and average 10 years of your life, you will become the masterpiece. Ankit Srivastava, do you want to be Amazon bestseller author in 90 days? Have we discussed this? Oh, I think I did, Ankit. I just talked about the project. I mean, it's a work we have to do. I'm showing you a path. You have to go on a journey with us for 90 days to actually do it. I mean, I don't know the secret straight away on top of my head because this is not my topic. To be honest, my book is not Amazon bestseller. And personally, I won't recommend the people who published my book. I'm sorry to say this publicly. But yeah, coming back, the lady who would do it, her name is Chrissy. She is a expert in making people an Amazon bestseller on the first day of their launch. She has done it, and I don't know if I've already showed you some proof in my screen. I hope you were able to capture that. If not, I can share my screen one more time, and you can see it for yourself. This is the proof. She made a book #1, Amazon #1 bestseller, and Ashutosh, is in this video. He's on this live session right now. So he is an Amazon bestseller right now, which was done on the first day. And this is a lady who was going to help her. She's Singaporean, but she's based in the UK right now. And this is what she does, full time. And I had a couple of more options to go with. Maybe the price could have been a bit more lower, but I think we are safe to go with her because she knows her craft. And you got to make the right investment to get the outcome you're after. That's what I have understood. So there's no point cutting corners and landing up in a very shitty situation, which I have in the past. So I've learned my lesson, and I said, you know what, that's it. I hope, Ankit, I have answered your question. So yeah, we're going on a journey. If you would like to be a part of that, then let us know. I don't know where are you tuning in from, which group. If you're part of our inner circle, and if you're in part of batch 2 or 3, then it is all good. You will have a very super special investment to do. And if you're not part of our inner circle, then yeah, it will be more than double the investment for you. It's just the way it is, guys. My students, they trusted me, and I always take care of them. Please tell me the book name, sir. Yeah, well, that's a good question. For everybody who is going to be part of this project, you will have to think about your theme. You will have to think about your topic. So it is your book. We will all come together, brainstorm on it, help you. So we will be all helping each other to come up with a theme on which this book will be written on. It could be inspiration. It could be love. It could be empowerment. It could be world peace. It could be, I don't know, great parenting. Well, depending if all authors, but even if you're not a parent, you can write about your observations, what a great parent looked like. Or you can just write your story, about your journey with parents, and that would become a fit for this. So it'll be a bunch of, authors coming together, writing this Amazon bestseller. And that's why we can achieve it in 90 days. All right, guys, that's all we have to share today. If anybody from Team Brilliance, you are here and you want me to, make some announcement, then let me know. I've already done the announcement for Unleash the Power Within Tony Robbins virtual experience. Again, if you would like to become a part of that, drop us a message. We would have some special offer along with the firework, which we can do in a couple of cities. If you are around that city or in that same country, then come and do the firework with us. That will be done next year on a safer side. For this year, guys, it'll be too risky, to put a date for 200 people to come together and do a firework. I think, our safest bet would be next year, probably from mid-February onwards. And even that is not confirmed, whether we will be 100% able to do it. But I think, next year things will change. Hina is saying all good. So yeah, she has given me the heads up. She's my boss in the office. And yeah, we have a English webinar coming up tomorrow. And if anybody would like to be a part of that, then this is the link where you need to go. And we have a class starting for our batch 2, which is completely in English for $1 Million Speaker Blueprint, which is 9 modules over 2 months and few days. If you would like to, sneak peek in for the first session and see what we do and, at what energy we play and how do we roll, then you can let us know and we can open up the doors, for you to come and just experience the first session and make an informed decision whether you would like to be part of that amazing group. It's just a bunch of 20 people from like 4 or 5 different countries will be tuning in to learn public speaking. Everything I've learned or experienced or have discovered in the last 11 years, I will be sharing it, during this 9 modules, which will be happening every week, every Saturday. And our English batch will start end of this August. All right, guys. So stay blessed. I will be playing a quick video and I'm pre-framing you. If you have things to do important, then you can, or if you've already watched it, you can continue doing what you're doing in terms of your work or family commitment. If not, then watch this video. I think it's a beautiful video of all the, not all the, few of the graduates, who were from the first batch and what they feel about the virtual experience they had learning, every Sunday over a period of 8 weeks in May and June. Here we go.
Learning from him, I am more confident. I now know how to deliver my story, how to inspire others.
With this course, I started loving myself, forgive myself, and I feel I started getting recognition among my colleagues. My bosses started getting more appreciation to me, and I really see that this is the best investment I've ever done in my life.
I'm glad I joined his trainings.
I was so surprised by the way Amandeep puts his heart and soul to make us better every day. As his mentees for so many mornings now, we can see the change in ourselves. So because we post the videos and we can see the difference in the first video and the latest video. So that's the kind of improvement that we have seen with each other.
This program is designed in such a way that it covers completely what, why and how of public speaking, as it enlightens me that what I knew was just a drop and what I didn't is an ocean. He pushed and make us practice to the core that today I can say that I have no inhibitions in speaking in front of the camera and I am a new version of my own self.
Whatever money you are paying for this workshop is like nothing in comparison to the kind of value that you will get out of it.
He is a phenomenal leader and I don't miss any chance to be trained by him.
Last month I have decided to do Amandeep's Public Speaking Mastery webinar class, and because of that webinar within a month I got enough confidence to deliver my own webinar.
Such a comprehensive and complete sort of a program I have never seen.